Hello friends, welcome to Learners Forum. So this video is about the previous year question paper of ISRO for Technical Assistant under the Electronics Department. So let us solve the questions one by one with detailed answers. First question, if the capacitor is placed in the feedback path of an op-amp circuit, then the circuit can act as integrator, multiplier, differentiator and subtractor. So these are the options provided for us. So the answer is whenever a capacitor is placed in the feedback path. So this is very important, the path where it is placed, because it plays an ultimate role. So whenever a capacitor is placed in the feedback path of an operational amplifier and along with which a resistor is placed in the input path. So this configuration creates a circuit where it can be used as an integrator. So under this condition, the output voltage of the operational amplifier will be proportional to integral of input voltage with respect to time. So this is because of the capacitor which accumulates the charge over time. So that is the reason why it acts as an integrator. When we consider the other options, which are multiplier, differentiator and subtractor. So multiplier requires non-linear elements and not just this particular capacitor. Whereas for the next option, differentiator, here the capacitor will be in input path and the feedback path will be occupied by the other elements. Under that condition, we will get it as like an differentiator. And the fourth option is subtractor, which again requires a multiple resistors for differential operation, but not just a capacitor. So whenever a capacitor is placed in feedback path and resistor in input path, this will contribute to the integrator circuit. So under the given options, option A is our correct answer. Next question. In a receiver during down conversion, product with cosine wave would be followed by band pass filter, high pass filter, low pass filter and band stop filter. So to solve this question, we need to know what is the basic procedure in a receiver. So in a receiver, during this process called as down conversion, product of received signal product, so it is cross, with a cosine wave will result in a signal at a lower frequency. So this process is called as heterodyning. So after this process, it will have the combination of original signal and its image both at lower frequencies. So to remove the desired signal from the other signal, since we have low frequencies over here, a low pass filter will be used to remove the higher frequency components. So from the given options, low pass filter is available under option C, which is our correct answer. Next question. HDMI stands for High Definition Media Interface, High Digital Media Interface, High Definition Multimedia Interface, High Digital Multimedia Interface. So HDMI always stands for High Definition Multimedia Interface. So this is the actual definition for what is HDMI. So this HDMI carries both video and audio signals, and it also allows to turn TV into computer monitor. So since it carries both the video and audio signals, we will not require any separate audio cables. So these are the characteristic features of this particular HDMI, which is high definition multimedia interface. So this answer matches with option C. So option C is our correct answer. Next question. A helical antenna is used for satellite tracking due to its broad bandwidth, circular polarization, linear polarization, and none of the above. So in general, this particular helical antenna, it is a broadband very high frequency and ultra high frequency antenna to provide circular polarization. So this is the ultimate use. So it has a, as the name indicates, since it is a helical antenna, it consists of a helix of copper wire which is quite thick in the shape of a screw. So that is used as an antenna over here. So this helix is fed by an coaxial cable. So this helix will have electromagnetic properties because of which the left and right circularly polarized light travels at different velocities. So this will cause what is called as the Faraday's effect. So this circular polarization is used for satellite and space communications as the polarization rotation of waves is produced by the ionosphere. So these are the characteristic features of helical antenna. So the question is all about the helical antenna is used for satellite tracking because of which particular characteristic feature. So it is all about this circular polarization which is available under option B. So option B is our correct answer. Next question. In a center tapped full wave rectifier, the input sine wave is 20 sine 500 pi t. What is the value of average output voltage? So to solve this question, we need to know the relationship between average output voltage, which is commonly referred as VDC of a full wave rectifier, which is equal to 2 Vm divided by pi. Given is having a value of 20 sine 500 pi t, which means the peak voltage of the input sine wave should be identified from the given question, which is nothing but 20. Substituting that over here, we will get it as 2 into 20 divided by pi, which is 40 by pi, which is equal to 12.73 volt. So from the given option, 12.73 is available under option A, which is our correct answer.